Welcome back for a Beatles Timeline Moment. A timeline of more than 100 years of facts and events, with notable songs and people in the history of the Beatles. Please subscribe to this channel to stay informed with future historical Beatles Timeline moments. The Beatles at the Kaiserkeller Club. After the Beatles concluded their time playing at the Indra Club in Hamburg, Germany, on October 4, 1960, the Beatles began performing close by at the Kaiserkeller Club, in the St. Pauli quarter. They were required to play 6 and 7 hours a night, 7 nights a week. Also in early October 1960, Rory Storm and the Hurricanes with Ringo Starr on drums, played 5 and 6 90-minute sets every day, alternating with the Beatles at the Kaiserkeller. Shortly after they began their residency, photographer Astrid Kirchherr and friend Jürgen Vollmer watched the performances by the two groups at the club. The Beatles' bass player, Stuart Sutcliffe, met Kirchherr between sets and began dating Kirchherr shortly after. In late November 1960, the Beatles left the Kaiserkeller to play close by at the Top 10 Club. When Paul McCartney and drummer Pete Best went back to the Indra Club to get their belongings, they found it in almost total darkness. As a snub to the Indra Club, they found a condom, attached it to a nail on the concrete wall of their room, and set fire to it. There was no real damage, but they were reported for attempted arson. McCartney and Best spent 3 hours in a local jail and were then deported, as was Harrison for working under the legal age limit a few days earlier. Lennon's work permit was revoked a few days after the arson incident, and he went home by train, but Sutcliffe was ill and stayed in Hamburg, then flew home afterwards. We would like for you to participate for a Beatles discussion at our timeline website, the4beatles.com. There, you can share your thoughts and memories with us and others of more than 250 Beatles timeline topics. Again, please subscribe to this channel to stay informed with future historical Beatles timeline moments.